And moving on to the next topic here, which is the expansion. So when we are talking about the expansion, what I'm trying to say here is that don't just talk about the problem they have come in with. Yes, you need to fix that, and that is important to fix in the first appointment, that you have fixed their immediate concern. But please always remember that burger always tastes better with the chips. Okay, so it's important that you provide the treatment to the patient. You have treated the patient for their broken tooth, but you have to introduce the other reasons why the tooth has broken. What else could be done? What else would help with the treatment without being ethically challenged? This is very important. It is not for you to decide that, oh, is it really necessary for the patient? Provide them the full range of treatment and then leave it for them to decide after that what they want to do. Okay. The next topic that I would like to talk about when we are talking about consultation here is developing a habit. What is very important when we are talking about a habit is that you have to keep learning and practicing the same simple steps. The most common reason for a business to fail is that they never started because they were waiting for too long to innovate, to find an innovative product. The best way of success and the easiest way of success is imitation. If you are struggling to find an innovative product, at least imitate something which is already working, and that will help you come to the success a lot quicker. All right. So similar thing applies to the consultation science here, that if, and this is important, please understand this thing, that when you are actually doing meditation, if you really look at it carefully, in meditation, it's very repetitive. In the meditation, it's not like a whole different thing being said every time. It will be the same music. It will be the same mantra which will be playing in the background, and you have to sit and concentrate. You look at something in particular, look at the same thing, concentrate on that, and that is how you meditate. Because you are actually training your brain to do it a certain way. This is exactly what you have to do when you are doing the consultation as well. That you have to go through a certain system, because remember, you have to be comfortable during the consultation for the patients to be comfortable. If you are not comfortable and if you are anxious and you are constantly brainstorming and thinking, then it will relate to the patients, at least in the early stage. Look, I will tell you now that nowadays we do say to the patients directly that, look, I'm thinking while I'm talking. So I'm just umming and ahhing, and I'm actually trying to process it, and I'm thinking of the treatment plan and the patients can see the genuinity in you, so they can relate to you. But in your early days, if you are trying to do that, then the patients will sense that, oh, he's not confident or he's not comfortable with what he's doing. And that is a problem. So in the early days, I'm a big preacher of this. Just imitate, stick to a certain formula. Like as I say, if you need to use the same jokes, and just build up a rapport with the patient. And once you are comfortable with that, then move on to the next step. So I will just like to finish off this discussion on habits by saying that please remember that for habits to form, there are three most important things that you have to remember. The habits have to be obvious and attractive, which means that it has to be very clear in your mind what you want to do and how you want to do it. The habits have to be easy, which is not like every morning you are thinking, oh my God, I have to do this. It has to be easy. That's when you will build up that habit, and it has to be enjoyable and rewarding. And believe me, if you follow a certain pattern and if you do it well, you will be amazed. You will see the outcome that's coming out of it. So remember, obvious, easy, and enjoyable and rewarding. That's very important to build up a habit. Practice that, please.